Do 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 do. La da da la da da. So, here goes my. Can't ever finish what I start. Brain. No, I'm still playing other characters and stuff, but I was going through the ordinary perks for different things. I came across a lot of fun stuff in archery and fun stuff actually in lock picking, like bear traps, being able to pick up bear traps and put them down. That sounds like so much fun. And I come over to the speech tab, and I've always basically completely ignored speech. Like, even in vanilla, I didn't really care. I can invest gold, and by the time I came around to that and leveled up my speech, I already had more than enough gold anyway, so it didn't really matter to me. So speech was just one of those trees that I always ignored. And this is the equivalent of what I would do. Speech, what is it? Oh, sell items for 10% more. Okay, whatever. So that was it. I wouldn't really look into it, and even on the Ordinator, I didn't look into it. But I was looking the other day, I was like, what other trees, skill trees, have interesting perks? So we got sell items, but then I come up to here, once you hit speech 20, performer. Grants the perform power. Once a day, play a song to entertain up to 5 people within 50 feet and collect a donation from each based on your speech skill, an amount of gold they are carrying. And I was like, holy crap. You could be a bard. You could be a bard. And then you come up this tree, Serenade. Just makes it to where if you're performing to members of the opposite sex, you get twice as much gold. Potentially small items like necklaces and rings and stuff. Then we got Irresistible Dance, which this was the one that was like, okay, wait a minute. You can really be a bard. But you can perform in combat to force 2 nearby enemies within 100 feet to dance spellbound, preventing them from acting, reducing their armor skills by 50 levels. Use again to stop. And I was like, holy moly. And then once you get up here, able to perform multiple times a day, which is obviously good. The Golden Fiddle, Irresistible Dance, now also forces Daedra, undead, and animals to listen, which I thought amazing. And then you come up here, Earthquake Drum can perform in combat to unleash shock waves. Each drum beat deals 50 points of damage to nearby enemies within 30 feet. And then, obviously it just boosts the Earthquake Drum. So I thought it'd be really fun to try to make a bard based around those characters. And I know that there are bard college overhauls and things like that. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of room on my mod list. If I'm having fun with this character, it might be worth downloading those mods. I did download a little bit of a quest expansion on the Bard's College, but nothing too crazy. Haven't done Bard Reborn, and then I know that there is kind of a Creation Club expansion, but I didn't want to mess with that because that's actually costs money, real money and stuff. So here's our bard. I tried to make him as bard looking as possible, kind of like douchebag looking. His name is Tiberius, and he's ready to steal the hearts of all the young maidens across the land. So
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I'm not gonna start like right off like in the college. I think I'll start like patron at a local inn, maybe. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Which inn are you a patron of?
Um, let's see. Where do we want to start? Obviously, we eventually want to get to Solitude because we do want to join the Bard's College and stuff like that. But the question is, do we want to start there? And I already have an idea of who I would recruit as far as followers go. I'd want to keep the party of 3 followers, so a party of 4. I'd want to have an archer, which I already know who I think I'm going to make the archer. And then I would want a tank-like character, or at least somebody that could become a tank-like character. And then probably 1 magic user, which will probably just go with Lucian, since he's so... he has already kind of defaults to that a lot of times anyway. But really, you could make Lucian anything you want, or any follower anything you want with the mods I have. But let's see here. We could go Riverwood and recruit right away, but I don't think I want to do that. So let's go Old Hraldon Inn or Nightgate Inn. Eeny meeny. Which one? Okay, whichever one we land the closest on, I'm going to close my eyes. And... let's see. I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going up, I'm going down. Okay. Oh, Old Hraldon Inn.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness. I totally agree, Mara. I'm going to sleep now.
Ah, a visitor. Old Hraldon Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
Where is Old Hraldon Inn? Is that actually where it is? Sometimes when you go out, it doesn't show stuff until you go outside for the first time. But let's get rid of our hat. Oh, it came with a ring of health. Very nice. We gotta show off our glorious locks of hair. Do we actually have a weapon? Okay, we do have a weapon. An iron sword. Okay, wonderful.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
Whatever you say, sport. Ooh, there's a note here. Oh, okay, this is the, Legacy of the Dragonborn. The museum.
Oh, wow. That was just sitting there?
Final lesson. No, I can't steal that.
Old Hraldon is the stone that the Empire's history is built on. You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Tiber Septim's room?
In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Hraldon from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Hraldon's liberator. As good as
That sounds like an old bed.
years ago.
Hundreds of years. A bed is. I don't think we're gonna sleep on a bed that was hundreds of years old. That sounds like a recipe for bed bugs.
Don't underestimate.
Let's go out.
He may look young, but he can handle any drunks we get.
I believe you, but I'm gonna go be an adventurer and a bard across these lands.
I'm sure he's just fine.
Change the linens myself. They're fresh.
Linens? Let's see. Looks like straw and fur. and it doesn't look very fresh, nor fluffy. But I'm leaving. Here we go. Starting our adventure as a bard. La 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 la. No survival mode. Oh, it's a little chilly out here. My heart is... Whoops. I was trying to pick flowers. Who do we want to... Who sounds like a bard deity? Akatosh. Improved attacks and spells against dragons. Arcay. Regenerate health. When weakened, can perform Arcay's rites on the dead. That kind of sounds more like a priestess character. Or, you know. Dibella. Oh, Dibella. Persuade others, receive blessing, the blessing of lovers' comfort. Find a new Sibyl for my temple. Pray only in the nude. You gotta take your clothes off. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. I might follow Dibella. Let's just see. Juliana's. No. Kinnereth is kind of a hunter guy, right? I guess not. I thought, for some reason I was thinking Kinnereth was like a hunter. Goddess of winds and sky. Move faster in combat would be helpful. Mara. Stendar's the... And then, of course, Talos. Zenithar. I think we're going to go with either Dibella or Kinnereth. It would be nice to be moving faster in combat. Let's go with Dibella, just for the fun of it. We gotta pray in the nude. And we did install a mod that has like immersive interactions, so it's like you'll see your character bend down to pick stuff up. Now, I will say that that does slow the harvest time down. So if that's not something you're into it, I mean, just don't download it. That's the great thing about mods. You can make the game be whatever you want it to be. Don't think we're going to use anything. Oh, I do want to add the prayer. And since we're here, it's going to be a little chilly, but... Ooh, Dibella. Oh, bless me. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shout
With his voice. I would love to learn that power. Make my voice powerful. Alright, so let's actually make sure we are... Okay, we are here. So we could make our way over to Markarth. And we could make our way over to Markarth. And then Solitude. So I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we'll do. Sure, let's just head a direction. So put a marker on Markarth and just kind of head that general direction. I'm off to see the world. No trouble at all, guard. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful flowers.
Need something?
Hello there! I'm going to be a bard. You'll know my name.
Can't wait to gut one of
Tiberius Draconis, at your service. Our hero makes the warriors fart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with the voice-wielding power! I swear I'm not gonna sing the whole time. Oh, what do we have here? Hello, catfolk. Hello, greetings. Welcome to Skyrim.
Something?
This one needs only...
Khajiita's wares, if you have coin.
What have you had for sale? Alright, we have an iron sword. We do have a little bit of gold. So we could... I know we do want to buy a loot. Does he have a loot? He does not have a loot. He's got lantern oil. But does he have a lantern? He doesn't have a lantern. I will grab a lockpick. Because I know early on that's not something we're going to have. Ooh, we don't have enough money for that. That would be nice. Okay, bug, lantern, empty. So this one we could actually grab this and then try to catch a torch bug. Which would be kind of cool. La da 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 da. Or we could just get the travel lantern. I kind of want to get the bug lantern just because it's kind of whimsical. And then we could always get a travel lantern later. You know what I mean? So... I don't think we have enough for anything else. We could find a fishing rod.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And may your road lead you to cold snow. I think. Good day.
Creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
I have to pray naked. I know what you mean. Is this a hunter?
I've been hunting and fishing in the... Take a look.
What have you got for sale? Okay, you just got food and pelts. Is this Dibella? Oh, Dibella, bless me. I'm not naked. Well, let's see what the blessing of Dibella actually does. Oh, prices are 10% better. Okay. Oh, fortify speech. Well, there you go. I would never steal from Goddess Dibella. Let's go ahead and equip our iron sword in case we need it. Man, multiple walking merchants today. What do you have for sale, actually?
Take a look.
We'll loot that stuff. I wonder where. Okay, so it kind of defaults toward my butt. That's okay. La da da, la da da, la da da. our hero picks the harvest mountain flower. Now, the goal is we're going to have to sell a bunch of stuff early on to level speech. And obviously there's speech trainers. But we're going to want to loot just as much as possible. Who's this? Knights of Stendarr. And what? We cannot wait when enemies are nearby. What enemies are nearby?
You speak to a vigilant of Stendarr. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
You speak to a bard. Well, amateur bard. Wonder if we should go exploring caves. We literally have no armor right now, though. So maybe stay out of caves and try to tackle a few, like, wolves and stuff. And blessings of Dibella upon you. May you always find yourself a lover in the nude. An enemy goat! Let's get him! Huzzah! Get back here, you foul beast! Huzzah! I've never liked goats. More of a sheep man myself. La 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 la. Too bad. I don't think there's a mod that actually lets your character sing, but that would be really, really funny. Go ahead and discover this cave. Can't remember which cave this is. Well, screw it. My first adventure as a cave dweller. Ballista Ward, that would be helpful. And obviously, as you can see, if you have your sword out and you're like, oh, I just want to hit this area real quick, you're not going to do the animation of bending over and slowly grabbing the mushrooms. I kind of view that as like a more of a relaxing playthrough. Oh my goodness. The history of Skyrim is vast. Investigate the Goldar legend. We got some healing potions. I don't really want to use heavy armor on this build, so we will take it. Obviously, we'll take this claw here as well. Emerald Dragon Claw. Ancient Edict. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken by man or mer. Let its very name be lost to the ages. Mine? Oh, Blisterwort. These will make a fine meal. Coral, or was this the ebony one? I think we need the coral one. Is that right? Bear, whale, snake. And it's kind of cool seeing, like, your character move, stuff like that. I think it's cool. You might not be into that, but I like it. Wow, it opened. I'm not afraid. Another door. Now I think this is the one where you need the coral, right? Oh no, you need the ivory claw to activate this. Okay. So this is interesting. It's got something that needs 2 dragon claws to open it. What is the Golder Legend quest? Long ago, Archmage Golder was murdered by his 3 sons who stole his amulet of power and divided it among themselves, defeating the brothers and reclaimed... I defeated the brothers and reclaimed the fragments of the amulet. Perhaps Golder's tomb holds the secret to restoring its original form. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember this quest, which is the best thing about getting older. You forget a lot of the Skyrim side quests. So we'll just go ahead and grab some mushrooms. And it looks like there's nothing else in here unless there's... Oh, okay, so there's something in the water. There's a skeleton. Gold, which will help us. I'm just gonna go first person to see if there's anything down here. Oh, there is. Ooh, we only have 3 lockpicks. So we might not be able to open this. Last pick. Man, I couldn't even figure out... Oh, you got me. I couldn't even figure out anywhere that was. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll take that. Is there anything else down here? Might not be. And just some fish, it looks like. Okay. So let's see, how do we get out of here? There it is. Oh, this is actually a fishing spot. Knapsack's empty. Okay then. Hold on now. Did I already grab that? Oh, there we go. So we did get some armor that I guess we could put on in a pinch, but I really would rather use light armor on this character. A bard with heavy armor just doesn't... I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Our hero picks all the mountain flowers. Oh, now. And I definitely think we are going to do the main quest because, I mean, come on. The Thu'um is the power of the voice, and why wouldn't a bard want to master the power of the voice? And after all, we have heard that Ulfric killed the High King using the power of his voice. So, it makes sense that we would want to go to Solitude, see if we can investigate, perhaps learn this power. Floating hanging moss, wonderful. There's a standing stone that way. I don't know which one it is. Markarth, Solitude. We want to go to Markarth first. But we are going to see what this standing stone is. And obviously this hanging moss is supposed to be on some branches, but there's some sort of mod interference. I don't really care. Huzzah, goat! Die! Our hero slays all of the goats. Oh boy. This might be a challenge. Because that's Forsworn people. So we're going to see if we can do it without armor. Otherwise, we're going to have to... Well then, perhaps we should put on Daddy's old iron armor. So that we can take at least one hit. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I've come in peace. I think we'll just take everything that he has right now.
Come on.
Yeah, glory to Dibella. Well, am I still in combat? Oh, there's still... I'm trying to get naked to pray. Come at me, bro. Fudge. Mistakes were made. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. Do we have another weapon? Oh, the hammer actually does more damage. Oh! He got me this time. I need to figure out better strategy. I am gonna quick save so that I don't have to keep putting the armor on. Oh, God, save me! Drop my weapon! Oh, what am I doing? Let's pick it back up. We're the worst warrior. Keep in mind, we're a bard. We're not a warrior. Come on. Come get me. get some health potions going here. No. Glory to the Bella. I was like, where did our other... Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp like that. Where is he? Oh shit.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh crap. This is not the time to have the flying glitch. Oh! Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can. Arrow to the knee. Arrow to the balls. Oh. That was terrible. Do I look the part? We'll wear the Forsworn armor for now, because that's all we have. What an adventure. Quick save, thank you for the reminder. In fact, I don't want to wear the Forsworn armor. I don't like the way it looks. We're going to put our clothes back on. We'll keep on the gauntlets and the boots. Okay. So, it's up there somewhere. I don't know if we're going to find any torch bugs in this colder climate. So we'll probably have to go somewhere a little more southern to get that stuff. To have a lantern. Our hero, our hero. So somewhere up here. I don't know which one this actually is. Oh, this would be so much easier with a mount. We could be up the hill already. Why don't you just find the path? Because I don't want to find the path. I want to climb mountains. That's why. La 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 la. Are you even playing Skyrim if you're not trying to Skyrim up the mountain, as they say? Skyrim up the mountain. Yeah, this would be so much better. And definitely that's one of the things, like we gotta get a horse. Considering a horse is 1,000 gold, that will actually help level our speech. Come on. Come on. Get up the hill. Tiberius will conquer this hill. Maybe. Maybe he'll conquer it? Please? Please conquer it? Oh, come on. We're so close. This is ridiculous. I think if we... This is riveting stuff right here. Finding the edge of a rock is usually the good... Okay, I think we did it. I think we did it. Whoa! We almost jumped off. Stop flying here for a second, hopefully. There we go. Alright, and watch it just be like a terrible standing stone that we don't even want. I don't have all the standing stones memorized as far as their placement goes. Come on, we are so close. Can we at least get... Will this discover it if we get this close? There we go. And then we could just fast travel to it. Good grief, what a joke. The lover! I am a lover. Rub it. Oh, heck yeah. This is actually a great standing stone to get. So the first thing that we definitely want to do, I mean not the first thing. We definitely want, because the first thing we want to do is try to get our speech up to 20, so that we can start performing and start earning gold. La 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 la. Oh, shoot. I missed? I missed point blank range? And now I'm out of arrows. Well... That's just hilarious. Hilariously bad. Who's this? Oh, these are not bad guys, right? Yeah, Stormcloak soldiers.
Go tell the commander. I'm sure the truth in your hearts will take your mind off your troubles. Move along.
This doesn't concern you.
Oh, sorry. I am just a lowly bard. Oh, your Stormcloaks. Ulfric is the best. Damn Stormcloaks. I don't know what side of the war that this bard would be on, to be honest with you. La, da, 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 da. I am gonna actually do something here on the app real quick. Just give me a moment. Warriors. Because I do want to pick up a dog. A dog, a dog, a dog. Okay, so Miko's shack is kind of near Morthal. So I think, actually, instead of going to Markarth, let's go all the way to Miko's shack, which is somewhere over here. It's somewhere over here. So we'll travel that way. And what is our best weapon right now? That's 16 damage, 15 damage, 10 damage, 15 damage. So this is actually the best weapon. Interesting. So our goals are find Miko. So we have a dog. Eventually we want to get a horse, obviously. We want to find a loot. We need a loot. A loot is very important to our playthrough. And ultimately we found ourselves not on the road, which is not ideal. Especially since we don't have any way to light our way, our path, I mean. And we've found ourselves some sort of... Oh, excuse me. I am burping. Blind Cliff Bastion? Oh, geez, that was not fun. Once again, showing that we need to find a torch bug for our lantern. Our hero, our hero. Is that not a... Oh. It's so dark that I can literally barely see. Which is making me regret buying the... Oh, shoot. I don't want any... I have no quarrel with you. Alright, little bitch. That sounded like somebody summoned something. I am very afraid. Let's put armor on. And we don't have any more healing potions, so... Restoration it is. Oh, crap. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna end well, to be honest with you. Oh, my wife is calling. Hold on! All right. Oh, we're all the way back here? Ah. Okay, so, like I said, Miko's shack. I don't know where it is exactly. It's somewhere this direction. But I think that's the first step to it, so that we at least have somebody with us. Just a boy and his dog. Oh shit, dude. I think as far as primary weapons though, it's gonna be obviously the perform and stuff like that. And we're gonna rely on companions to do most of the damage as we just kind of perform and distract. Kind of a support role, if you will. But we are going to use crossbows. I know that. I've already decided that crossbow is the way to go. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't just come over here to grab the carriage. Discover this farm here. Our hero, clips of warriors armed. I tell you, the Baba Bard comes with a voice yielding power. I don't know if I can keep up that goofy voice the whole time. And we don't have enough to buy a dog. I know this guy sells dog, but he sells them for like 500. So, oh my goodness, Debella. Oh, it's a bunch of Forsworn. That makes sense that they're kind of got hung up in Markarth.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
That's fascinating, but I'd like to hire your
Where do
carriage.
you want to go?
I'd like to go to Morthal. 50 gold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Well, I have it, but alright.
Better bundle up. This may keep up for a while.
Yes, I'm aware. What home would a bard have? I would assume something small. Maybe Tundra. Tundra Homestead. So, let's see. Go ahead and discover Markarth.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for women.
Yeah, when my wife called, I should have taken a bio break, but
Problems as it is.
I'll go do that right now.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs. All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Our hero returns from the restroom. Okay. Let us see here. I actually need to plug in my phone. Right now I'm only using my phone to monitor the stream. Okay. Okay, where's our marker? It's over there. So we'll go through Markarth here. Actually, I hear the song of nature. The song of nature. Let's see here. Missive board. Salmon meat. Deliver letter to Whiterun. Gather imp stool. We'll do that one. Oh my. Got some bandits. Oh, and a witch. I'm guessing that these criminals paid for their crimes. The ultimate price.
My
done?
father died years ago. Valiant takes care of him now.
That's interesting, creepy child. And we'll go ahead and close the gate. As we try to find... I'm digging this song. Oh, there's some more singing nature. Ah. What was that? Oh! You scared me, Mudcrab. Is that just a rock? No. I was like, what is that? Swamp fungal pad. Pod, I mean. Our hero, our hero. So we need to find the road so that we can actually run into Miko. There's a road. Because I know he comes to you on the road. And hopefully it's... Is it that way? I don't think so, but let's just run this way real quick and see if anything pops up that looks like a hut. Nothing's popping up. There's a cave that way, so I don't think it's this way. I mean, we could always come back. It's not like we can't turn around. Our hero, our hero. I honestly don't know the words. I should learn the words. Okay, there's a shack, so this might be coming up to Miko's shack. We want to avoid combat at the moment. I want to discover it, but I don't want that guy to attack me. Okay. We will run from there. We can hide. In this tree. Oh, is that our fighting face? Ah! All right, I think this was that just a fox? Holy moly. What is going on over here? Oh my goodness, it is a battle. I don't think we should get involved in this. The warriors fought bravely. Looks like it's over.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not
If
me.
you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants
who's-
to see them.
Think you might be in the wrong
So,
place,
what's your
friend.
story?
Perhaps I
Cousin
am.
disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner.
Oh, and there's Miko. There's our boy. Come back here. Good dog. Look how beautiful Miko is. Aww. Well, after all my years living in these woods, it looks like Rock Joint will finally be the end of me. Damn. I guess that's fine. All my friends are long dead. The only one left is poor Miko. He was always a loyal companion. I know he'll be able to take care of himself. I hope someday I'll see him again. Well, hey, Miko. What's wrong, boy? Do you want to come with me? Come on, you can follow me if you want. And Miko is now our follower. Doesn't really, like, you can't trade things with him. But, you know, he's a good... Oh, a dancing fire. Ah! We found a speech book! Wonderful. Also, we probably should take most of this stuff. Miko! Get down, boy. I was like, why can't I grab that? So let's quick save it. We have Miko. What time is it? It's 11. So now we want to make our way over to this. Where exactly are we? We're close to Solitude, so we may as well go there. I also have a goal to perform in every single tavern. But obviously we want to have to unlock that ability. Oh goodness. Ah! So a few different goals along the way. Maybe in Solitude, maybe we can afford a crossbow. Oh, doesn't Miko look beautiful? Let's talk about your abilities. I want to look at your stats. So Miko's actually higher level than us. He's got level 10, 109 health. And I believe this is a mod that obviously changes Miko's look to a husky. And it makes Miko essential. Because I kill Miko like every time. It's not even funny. Ooh. Shrine of Zen. What's Zen do? He doesn't accept anybody but elves, so... Noted. I know there's a bunch of torchbugs by Whiterun at certain times of day, so we might want to go Cornered Beast. And we shot our last arrow. So let's go over to Dragon Bridge. Dragon Bridge often gets glitchy, so we're gonna drop a quick save. And I didn't have room for it, but I love the Great City of Dragon Bridge mod. really love what it does with this, but this is just kind of a small overhaul, adding banners, adding a few walls and things, so...
Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well,
Oh.
that and putting up with a wife like mine.
Sounds like you're having trouble with your wife.
Her name's Olda. If you've met her, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. I swear that woman is the most spiteful shrew in all of Skyrim. I think there's a chunk of ice where her heart ought to be.
Yikes. How old is that stone bridge near the town?
Hard to say. It's ancient. That much we know for sure. It was here long before the town itself. I just hope the bridge survives the war. It's the only place you can cross the Karth River for a long way in either direction. It could be if one side wants to keep the other from coming across. They might try to knock it down.
Is your lumber selling better since the war started?
Damn right it has. Demand's never been so high. At least not since I built the new mill. All right then.
Good boy, Miko.
Nico, Telemachus.
This is the Penitus Oculatus headquarters, or where they're hanging out at least. So let's go.
What do you need?
Who are you? Four Shields Tavern.
Take a seat and get the cold out. Something different about you, I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
I'm not. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Huzzah! So we'll go ahead and sleep for a little bit. Take a little nap before going over to Solitude. And we have not prayed in a while. So let's go ahead and pray. But in order to do that, we gotta get naked. I wonder, do I have to take my rings off too? I'm gonna leave the ring on and see what happens. Okay. So we don't gotta take jewelry off, just clothes. Dibella, grant me your favor. I'll be the best naked bard in the land. Oh, excuse me, I got the notification that my batteries were low and forgot about it. Da, Check to see if the wife has texted me. She's at the store right now getting some foods, is stopping the stream when she gets back, because I am hungry at the moment. What do we have here?
Imperial bastard.
The Bella. Maybe our goal should be make a Thalmor.
Interfering with official Thormore business. Walk away now.
What are you doing?
Taking this man to be interrogated.
What has he done?
He has knowledge of a cult of Talos. He will tell us what we need to know, or he will die. The choice is his. Now get out of my way.
Damn. We're not in any condition to mess with the Thalmor right now. There we go. Oh my, welcome to Solitude. Right above the walkway. Who do we got? Trader. Trader.
This'll clear up soon. I'm sure.
Assassin. Well, we know what Solitude does with traders. Ah, the catfolk. Greetings.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
Do you work for Rasad?
He hired the others and paid for my goods. I am allowed to run the caravan, but I pay Risad a percentage of my profits. I say this without bitterness, for it was Risad who saved me from a life of servitude aboard a trading ship. I am grateful to have the life that I do now. It is a far cry from my days as an orphan on the streets of Corinth.
Nice. Has the war made your travels difficult?
Quite the opposite, in fact. The soldiers are some of our best customers, for we offer supplies and wares they cannot obtain by other means. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger. He saw opportunity.
What have you got for sale? You wouldn't happen to have a loot, would you? No. About to get one of those. We'll get the torch. We'll stay with the torch bug. So, but anyway, we'll keep that for now. Honestly, I'm just gonna sell it, even though it's the best thing I have right now. There we go. That's what we want to see. No, we don't want to give away stuff for free. All right.
May your road lead you
To Warm Sands, yes. So that got our speech up to 17.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Richter. It's not. Keep your nose clean while you're here.
Oh, I didn't know they were coming to here. Are you guys gonna go inside? Are you going in? Where did they go? They're right there.
As far you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
I'm really curious where they go. I've seen the execution 1,000 times. I'd much rather see where the Thalmor are taking this guy. Get on with it! Oh, so they take him... They take him in here. And where did they go from here? Did they go down there?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on White.
insufferable waiting.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day.
Assuming they went in the dungeon? Maybe? Or maybe they just disappear. Huh, interesting. Well, I wanted to see where they go, so that's kind of cool. I didn't know they came all the way into Solitude and into the castle.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
No lollygagging.
No lollygagging. And I'm assuming the execution already took place. Yeah.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
What's the problem?
I may have accidentally let a prisoner escape, the leader of one of those bandit groups. I told everyone he died during questioning, and I need you to track him down and make sure he doesn't show up to disprove that.
Do I look like I'm capable? But, sure.
Good. I'll have a sack of coin waiting for you when you get back.
So, when's your next execution?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torring was still alive. I can tell you that. Remember, I need that bandit dead, not alive.
Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 8 p.m.
Skeever's got warm beds and cold meat.
Oh, Torchbug.
Use both.
There we go. Look at that. Now we got a freaking lantern.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
We could actually change the position. What is it under? Lantern toggle? Oh, that's just toggle on and off, I guess. Yeah, wearable lantern options. Change the brightness, position. Front. Front right. Re-equip it. Okay. Let's do back right. Or we do held, left hand. I mean, this would be like, why don't you just carry a torch? You know what I mean? Huh? I couldn't hear you, bud. What? So we'll go ahead and put that back. We're gonna do it worn on the back right. And what is mode? Manual. Lanterns always lit when worn unless toggle power is used. Automatic. Lanterns are automatically in dungeons and caves. Off during daytime. I can leave it on that for now. Sneaking is currently enabled. Okay. More oil birding. Not gonna do that. Pollen, huh? Oh, that's just kind of like another. Adds oil, obviously, if you want to make it to where you have to fuel your lantern. I don't want to do that. Drop lit, that means like if you're holding it like I am now, when combat happens, you'll drop it and it'll stay lit. So let's go ahead and put that back on our hip.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but it's far too reserved for my taste.
You seem proud to be a bard.
And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, it's true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Nice song. Here, take this.
Ysmir's blessing on you.
Debella's blessing on you. Oh wow, we get the gift of charity for that.
Farewell, stranger. Come on in, just stoke the fire.
How much gold we have? We
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
have gold.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erin.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Did I just pour myself some mead?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
I think I just poured myself some mead. That's awesome.
Oh, hello.
This keg is empty.
It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
We'll sing. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And the sovereign god beckons, every one of us dies.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you, sir. Hopes and our dreams. Ulfric, the killer of kings, immediately gets naked. I'm gonna sleep for a good 11 hours. Mara. Alright. Let's get dressed.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks.
Good for you, buddy.
Forget wine, women, and wealth. Give me a calm sea and a good book, and I'm happy.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Stop by the Radiant Raiment. Now, do we still have the Gift of Charity? We do.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception.
Do you always insult people when you meet them?
It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
What's wrong with my outfit?
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available.
So, what should I wear to the Blue Palace?
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sounds easy enough. I'll do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
So let's change our outfit. Oh my, this is fancy. I look like Santa Claus.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Do you get a lot of business like that?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
Did you have a bad day?
It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Okay, well, what do you got for sale? Let's see. Anything we would want to buy? I wonder if captain clothes might be more our style for now. Shift's hat. What's the difference between these two things? Oh man, I'm Sorry, I'm getting tired of yawning. Crabber's Charm. Okay. Perhaps I should get a hat. Hammerfell garb. Hooded fur scarf.
You're sneezing, I'm like,
Goodness gracious, I'm yawning. Oh, that's for small boots. Small heavy boots, but it says light armor. Oh. Okay, so I think we are gonna buy the captain clothes just to see what they look like.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that's
Forgot to see
suitable.
what. Okay, that's just like, okay, got it.
Finally. Why, hello. Here to buy?
Let's actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna turn the wearable lanterns to automatic. So lanterns automatically on in dungeons, in caves, at night, off during day, and in homes. So I don't know if we have to... Yeah, there we go. So it's raining, so I guess it's on.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Perhaps. What did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us are very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deej and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people. And they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in. If its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Setting up a wreck, I should turn you into the guards.
What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about
what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
What would happen to the sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed your task.
What is it?
You?
Weapons forgiven, armor forgotten.
See if we can afford a crossbow.
Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day? True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Okay. What have you got for sale?
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
So, Imperial crossbow, 500 gold. Silver crossbow's 24. That's only 2 less.
I can't wait for the Minecraft movie. It's totally gonna be good. No sarcasm.
Okay, I think we're gonna do the Imperial crossbow. Is that Penelope? But make sure she's not locked upstairs.
Yes.
And then obviously we need bolts. 50 bolts. Sure.
Perhaps I'll be seeing...
There we go, we got our primary weapon. Oh, hello, Penelope. What are you doing down here, you little cute little dog? Oh, you know what? I need coffee. That's why I'm so tired. I have not had my coffee today yet.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
You make armor for the Imperials?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field. They all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get.
Pretty dedicated to the Empire, then.
To be honest, no.
Let
The
Bobby
Viking
out.
Imperials supported them, and now her lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow.
Have you considered getting out there and fighting?
I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Sema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battlefield. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha!
What have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Excuse me. Let's see what armor. Leather boots. Yeah, first of all, let's go ahead and sell our Forsworn stuff. And see if we can buy some leather boots, leather bracers. Ooh, it's 188. Don't think there's anything. Oh, we can sell the bow. What was that? Priest or Speechcraft.
Return.
Level up, we're gonna go into stamina for now. And then we're gonna grab that perk.
Anytime you need arms or armor, my forge never left.
So let's go ahead and go to the Blue Palace, since we are wearing these clothes.
Fresh fish! Fresh fish!
In fact, let's go visit the Missives board. Because I know we have a missive for Impstool. That's just going to be one that like we kind of get here and there. Is there nothing on the board? There we go. Deliver letter to Shoal's Rest Farm. Gather bear claws. Gold ore, iron ore, taproot. Let's do iron ore. Backbreaking work, but we have to start making money eventually. We can go to Embershard Mine. Perhaps pick up our first companion. Na, 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 na.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Every time I look at my face, I'm like, this dude's goofy.
Scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for business.
Thank you. Has he gone out yet? Has he gone out yet?
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my son.
Yeah, we just met, but why did Ulfr kill your husband? Do you like my outfit?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It's made by Radiant Raymond.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Do you, are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torygg was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have? Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Alright then. We'll go back. Honestly, I would love to have that Staff of Mage Light. It's just literally a light bulb, but... we'll finish this. Actually, we'll pick up the museum quest since it's right here.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice.
I saw this flyer about you needing treasure hunters.
Oh yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them. If you manage to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind.
I'll get right on that.
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Arkaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Alrighty. Now I think we are going to visit the college. Whoops. Which is right over here, right?
Hello there.
To the Bard's College? Why, the performances, of course. I'm a bit of a culture aficionado. I enjoy anything involving art and culture. And there is no better place to find it in Skyrim than here in Solitude. I even hear that the museum is reopening, which should be quite exciting.
Oh. What am I doing? I'm gathering firewood. Okay.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
You play well.
Thank you. I'm still at the beginning of my lessons, but Inga, Dean Six Fingers, says I'm quite good with the flute. Thank.
Well, did she disappear into here? What the f... Oh no! Yeah, I had a feeling that something was gonna happen because of the way she disappeared. See where it saved us at. Okay. Alright. We weren't too far back.
And your madness is the method and the melody. You, please, take pity on an old madman. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people know him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
The Mind of Madness.
Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. The holy flame flickers and dies. We need his return. Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing, and so very worth any inconveniences.
Got it.
He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but few can name him. But he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe to those who draw his ire. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this. Uh-huh.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like it?
Would you like a tour? Hopefully it doesn't crash again.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to the college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What's that?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, but as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
Sorry, I realized my mic was
I
muted.
think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Does that mean we're an official member of the Bard's College? So hopefully we can find a loot somewhere here. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, there's a loot. Sweet! Oh, we just stole. What was it that we stole? Seriously, what did we just steal? Huh? Now we're a bard captain. So got the loot.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Actually, I might be the youngest. You don't even know how old I am. Might be 4 or 5 years old.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
Good day.
No. No.
My energy has crashed. What is he doing? Is he? If this is a reflection of how the war is going. He's using a broom to make his armor.
Seems there's no way. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Look at him.
My forge never rests.
I'm gonna temper this armor with a broom handle. So I can't remember. I think it actually.
I've got weapons forgiven and armor forgotten.
I can't remember where it would be. Maybe miscellaneous. There it is. Bard's loot.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started.
And there we have a bard's loot that we can wear on our back. Very nice. Excuse me. I'm gonna go get some coffee because I'm literally falling asleep. But here is our glorious bard, Tiberius. Just ready to fall through the map. Whatever! I'm trying to end the stream! Help me! Oh. How do I get back up? Well, I'll fix this. We'll see ya.